Hey everybody, this is Jacob from qoliber. Today I will show you a demo of another extension that we developed, which is basically a requirement in European Union stores, and it's for Omnibus Directive. Now, you're probably aware of what Omnibus Directive is, and it's basically a law in European Union that forces store owners to show the minimum product price in the last 13 days, and that includes all the discounts and all the possible pricing scenarios that you can implement in your Magento instance. Now, the law was created to avoid scams and cheating customers from the fake discounts, and it's especially relevant during Black Friday. So if you haven't implemented this, make sure that you implement this in your store as soon as possible, because people really pay attention to those discounts. Let me show you how this works on our end. So let me switch to the browser, and as everything we do at qoliber, this is fully Luma and Hoover compatible with a small add-on to the Elastic Suite where all the price is stored with the Elastic Suite index, making sure that there is no performance bottlenecks when you install the extension. So let's see how this works. It's really simple. We didn't add any fancy styling of the prices, so you can customize it the way you need it for your store. It's visible both on the category pages and product pages, and all this configuration can be changed in the admin interface. Now, on the category page, it shows like this, and on the product page, it shows like this. And we can also go to the Hoover page. Let me just switch the theme. And we see that the minimum price is formatted in proper currency. Now, if the price change, it's being calculated during the indexing process, so the reflected price on the front end is always the minimum price for each customer group and for everybody browsing the store. So the price is always actual. If you have a custom discounts or catalog price rules for certain merchants, it's also reflected in this module. Now, the configuration of the module is quite simple. So let's just head to the backend. And there are two options. Well, first of all, you can enable or disable the module. By default, obviously, it's disabled. And when it's disabled, the pricing index also is not working. And we have two options to show the minimum product price. The first one is static, which means a minimum product price can be a product attribute, because we believe that not all the stores were tracking this data in Magento itself. So before all the indexing kicks in, before everything that is tuned out to show the actual minimum product price, you can specify this as a product attribute, and it will be reflected on the front end and with Elastic Suite Index. And with the product price dynamic for the Omnibus Directive, we show pre-calculated product price in the last 13 days, taking account all the discounts possible in the catalog price rules, special prices that has been changed for each individual product in the last 30 days. You can show the minimal price on the listing page, on a product page, and you can always force whether the historical price should be visible or not. On the demo, you can see this is enabled to show it always, because if the price didn't change in the last 30 days, we don't believe you have to show it, because it's obvious the price didn't change. But just in case somebody asks you what was the minimum price, you can always force this price to be visible. And yeah, guys, that's it. Like you see, the module is pretty simple. Behind this, it's pretty in the advanced indexing process, taking all the accounts, all the discounts, catalog price rules, tier prices, special prices. So everything built in the Magento needs to be taken into calculations for all the customer groups defined in your store. So this is a great add-on for your Black Friday sales and for your and also a great add-on for your store. Now, if you have any questions, reach out to me or Alexandra, and I'll be happy to give you a tour and share more details. And all the documentation is also available at docs.qoliber.com. Thank you guys, and have a great day, afternoon, or evening, depends when you watch it.